Okay, right, so I'm going to collect the material from the rack. Okay, I'm going to measure the material so I know that I'm going to cut the correct material. I'm going to feed it through the back of the machine because I know it's a lot safer to do it that way. I'll feed it through the jaws. I'm going to slightly overlap the blade. Okay, let's see here, slightly overlap the blade. I'm going to come round to the front of the machine. Okay, yeah, I'm going to lock the vise like so on the CNC console. Okay, remember this machine can only be used by qualified engineering faculty, staff and pupils under supervision. You must be supervised to use this machine. Okay, remember your health and safety. You need to make sure you've got your glasses on, your dust coat, your hair's tied back, you've got your safety boots on, any jewellery is removed. Okay, ties can be tucked in, any lanyards removed. It's a spinning bandsaw. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're safe when you're using this. I've overlapped it slightly on the blade, and that's because I'm going to do an initial cut, okay, which is going to zero it, so then I can feed it out to the correct size on the CNC bandsaw. I'm going to start the blade, I'm going to start the coolant. Remember, the coolant is used to keep it from heating up, keeps it nice and cool, helps to lubricate the blade. Okay, I'm going to feed rate is about 1.5. Oh, I'm going to just speed that up just so I get it somewhere near. Yeah, then I'm going to put it down to 1.5. And I'm just going to do that initial cut, like so. Yeah, can you see that cutting process there happening? There we go. Now you can see on the console that once that machine stops, this console where it says cutting length, that cutting length will change, and it will change the width of the blade. Okay, that's continuing to cut. It cuts through. Right, I'm going to stay on the green footway, wait for the machine to stop before I move towards it. The cutting length is now minus 2.5. Okay, so now I can, using the buttons on the console, I can feed it out. Okay, and because I'm cutting the slide, I'm going to feed that out to 62 millimeters on the button. Feed that back like that. Okay, and then again, the vise is already closed. See the cylindrical, they spin and move the bar out to the correct length. Okay, I'm going to start the blade, start the coolant. Yeah, remember this is a chip remover. You can see the spirally thing's a chip remover. Okay, I'm going to feed it. Okay, using the bandsaw, you can see it's starting to cut. This is going to cut it out to the right length. 62 millimeters, so I'm leaving 2 millimeters on the bar because I'm going to face it off on the lathe to the correct size. See, the bandsaw leaves quite a rough end, even though it's nice and square and flat, it leaves a rough end. Okay, again, stay back, I wait for the machine to lift and rise. Okay, I can stop the chip remover. Okay, I can remove my part. Now you can see you'll always get a sharp edge. And that, yeah, so I'm going to put that in the vise. I'm going to remove that sharp edge. You always get a sharp edge on the bandsaw when the machine cuts off. So I need to remove that edge, that sharp edge, before I continue with the next stage. Okay, thank you.